Hi, this is Tom from Inspiration Metalworks. I just want to do a quick video today. We're working on getting the mill up to speed a bit more. It came with a vise that needed a little bit of service, and we just want to get it up and running. Nothing special, just get it cleaned, make sure that it actually is clamping properly, all the parts moving properly, and so I spent a little bit of time this weekend getting the vise fixed up. So one of the things that I need to do in getting this mill finish set up is when I did my milling earlier in the week, I actually used my old vise, partly because the width of the vise was just right. Actually, let me grab this other part here. Alright, so if we look at the prototype, the width on the prototype, I mean, you can kind of see here, it doesn't go all the way through. On my shorter vise, it actually stopped right about here, so it gave me full access, and it acted as a registration point for me, so I could just throw the next one in, because basically that shoulder would register on the side. Wow, somebody's having fun. Lots of good squealing. We have lots of kids in the neighborhood. But anyways, so I used my old vise. Partly because it had that, partly because the vise that came with this thing, which appears to be a Chinese knockoff of a Kurt, maybe? I can't. Liangji? Yeah. It needs some serious cleaning, and it could probably work the way that it is, but I was struggling to get it to move right, and I figured best thing to do is just take it apart, get it cleaned up, make sure the mating surfaces are cleaned and lubricated, and go from there. I don't know that I'll go as far as I've seen a couple people where they actually resurface the whole thing and make sure it's going. I might do that, I don't know yet. But for right now, I just want to get it cleaned up and start from there. So let's take a look at it. Let me drop this thing so I don't kill myself with one of these points. And let's start taking this thing apart. Okay, and we got it clear. Wow, alright. So the short end goes towards the back. There we go. It was just been there a while. Okay. Alright, well, let's see if we can slide this out the front way now. Any of you guys in the video remember where I put the handle? You guys are good. Boy. Yeah, there's certain parts where you could tell it was used, and then the rest of it where it wasn't used, it just kind of wants to drag. And I think because I took that other set screw out, that it actually loosened things up a little bit. Might act kind of like a gib or a take-up, maybe. Okay. Looks like it's done. Okay, so there we have it. All taken apart. I'll come back to you after I've got it. Okay, I couldn't pass this one up. As soon as I turned the recording off, I looked inside here to start figuring out what to clean, and hey, look, a drill bit. Because every vise should have a drill bit stuck inside of it. Wonder how long this thing's been in there. So, yeah, back soon. Okay, so I went ahead and just cleaned the surfaces. Again, the surfaces all look okay. I mean, other than being chewed up by somebody, some brilliant guy with a hole saw. Oilers can work, okay. But otherwise, this part was all right. So I'm going to go ahead and get this reassembled, get it flipped over again. We'll clean that, and then we'll clean the base real quick and get it all reassembled. Now I'm going to use whey oil. This is Mobile Vactra 2 whey oil, which is my preferred one to use. Now, as I was doing this, I did find there are little pieces that I wasn't anticipating, but it all makes sense on how it goes together to me. So basically, this part of it is what controls the in and out. This rides inside of here, and this piece goes in like this to provide our tension. Right, this little half sphere, right, partial sphere. So that's what gives us our tension in there and allows us to adjust the tension. So that cap that I pulled out earlier was actually for the tensioner. It's just a cover for the tensioner. So let's see if we can remember how to put this back together. That should use enough room. It's got plenty of oil there. That's okay. Now, this means certain That would be my other little apprentice. The video the other day had my nephew, but my 6-year-old daughter, I tell you, she is something else. I don't know if it's just, you know, the standard kid thing of wanting to be around dad or whatnot. Wow, do we really think we can trust this 0? Yeah, let's start with that, and when we get it on the mill, we'll see how close we really are. Oh, you put on boots, huh? Alright, even I don't have boots on today, I just got shoes on.
I got boots on so that I don't get anything on my feet.
You know what?
Or a little bit of my legs.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I'm almost done.
Am I where the video can't see me?
You are where the video cannot see you.
Good.
You don't want to be on the video? I
Well,
thought you liked being on the videos.
okay.
We'll do it in a little bit.
That was just when we had only me in the video.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll
I say my age and my name and
when did we do that?
what my favorite stuff is.
Oh, that was a video for Mommy, just to make for us to keep.
Hey, maybe we should do a Mother's Day video.
Oh, that's a good idea.
With me and you.
That's a great idea, Nika. I really like that idea.
And draw a Mother's Day picture together, since it's almost Mother's Day.
It is almost Mother's Day. Maybe we should start working on our Mother's Day project, huh?
Yeah. What's that?
I don't know yet. We should figure that out. What are we gonna make Mommy for Mother's Day?
I'll think. Do you have a knife
I do.
in the shop?
I do. I have more than one knife.
A big thing of wood.
I do.
A big round.
Well, if it's not around. Alright, so we got the vise back together. It's on, squared up, and we're all ready to go. Just for perspective, I decided to grab the little vise and show you what it looks like compared to the big vise. Definitely not in the same class, is it? But, you know, it worked. It works well. It's actually a nice little vise, you know, for smaller things, and if I end up using it on the drill press, we'll have to wait and see.